Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Christy from Christy Planning Out, and today I am going to plan a week in my Hobonichi Weeks mental health and fitness planner. It's been a while. I hadn't uploaded a video out of this planner, so I wanted to start the week off with this planner. Also, I'm going to use a printable sticker sheet from Polly Plants, and um, and they have a shop on Etsy, and I believe they have I think this is a site that have a separate website. So um, I'm using these pink gnomes, and I'm very excited about it. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is for the week of May 12th through the 18th, and this is a printable. And I've been on my printable game, I guess, because I just I guess I have supplies on hand, so that makes it a little easier to um go and buy a printable kit and print it out and cut it. So I do usually keep a supply of sticker paper on hand. I'm actually starting to run low, so I might grab another pack from Amazon. But it makes it really convenient, and it also helps me um, utilize stickers that fit a particular thing if I didn't plan ahead or something. So it's like instant gratification there. So I'll use printable kits. This week is already off to a start because it's Monday night and I am sitting here. I was determined to record a video, and it's the day after Mother's Day. So I didn't want to, I guess I didn't want to take time yesterday. Uh, I was just resting, and just because of what my week held, I just rather sit down and just relax and enjoy the day than coming in and planning or even video recording myself. So that's what that's where we are. So Monday has taken place. This Monday evening now, but it's never too late. You can fit in your schedule, get it done, get something going. Um, Last week I did not plan ahead in this planner. Life is always It's always something going on in life. So I didn't get to plan in this planner last week. So what I did was um, planned over the week on Saturday a spread. I didn't do that on camera. I flip back to that spread before the end of this video. But anyway, this is my health and fitness planner. And I don't know for those who have been keeping up with it, but uh, I initially started off the month of May thinking I was going to do the 75 hard, and I think I was not prepared. And so I wasn't too convinced that I was going to get it because I know how I was feeling. I have a lot of stuff going on at work and just stuff going on in my family. I just didn't need any added attention. So, first in, first to go. I did not have the brain capacity or the bandwidth to commit to um, sticking with the 75 right now. The exercise routines, I don't have a regimen built, and I would just starting at 0 to jump in at 45 was kind of fretful. But I am going to make it a point to get out every day and walk because I just need to make sure I'm hitting my 5K. I was off last week, pretty much all week. I didn't hit the 5,000 mark. So I've been extremely busy at work. And I guess when I get a break, I just want to sit and mentally relax my brain when I'm on lunch. But I can relax my brain while walking, and that's the plan. Put on a good audiobook and walk for 30 minutes, and that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, Today didn't go like that, and I just today was not that day to do that. So um, I had talked about my dog and my fur baby, my dog, in the previous video, and today um, we took him in to the vet, and he crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. So I'm dealing with that today. Actually, I'm planning because I want to take my mind off of it. It's been a hard day since this afternoon, and I just wanted to have my mind on something else. So why not planning and trying to keep my life going in some kind of path? We're preparing for my daughter's surgery this week. She has a pre-op that we have to make sure we get to, and get her prescriptions and get them. There's a lot of steps that are involved with getting the Inspire that's pre-op. So they have like you have to clean with this special soap for 5 days prior to the surgery, and then you have to use a certain particular prescribed mouthwash and nasal um, solution, and you have to do that 5 days. So I want to get all the medication and everything here at the house beforehand, and then create her schedule for her to follow to make sure she's doing exactly the way they prescribed it and the way the nurse went over it with us. So, um, yeah. So one of the things I got to do this week is definitely call the pharmacy and make sure they have her prescription ready for me to pick up, because I don't want to wait till the last minute to have it, especially when she needs to start it at the um, end of next week. What else is happening? Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. I did have a elaborate meal for Mother's Day. My husband cooked Mother's Day meal. We don't go out because it's just so hectic in this area where we live to try to find a restaurant on Mother's Day and reservations, and I just don't like going out in that kind of. We did it once, and that was enough. So after that one time adventure, and we were just like, no, from now on we will have food at home. So he's a chef, um, and so he made us. He asked what I wanted, so I wanted ribs because anytime I can get some of his barbecue ribs, I want it. And then we had macaroni cheese and fresh green beans, and I know that that is not doctor approved, but it was Mother's Day, and if I'm going, I would just wanted to enjoy myself. I didn't overindulge, but I did get to eat some of my favorite foods. So sometimes you just need to do what brings you joy, and that's what I was doing at that point. Is just getting something that was going to bring me joy. This week, I'm really laying into the stickers, the traditional Hobonichi Weeks sticker kits. Um, if you've seen other Hobonichi Weeks, they usually have a assortment of extra stickers, but all in the same time attempting to be mindful of how much space I have to write. But I love these little gnomes. They're so cute. In the pinks and browns, it has little snacks and things like that on the page, and I just had to have this kit. It was just really cute. So that's why I'm laying these gnomes out here. When they have coffee and they have sweets, I can't have sugar like that, so why not my planner, right? Um, I'm trying to still track everything that I normally track in my Hobonichi Weeks. I just have to switch it up a little bit to accommodate the extra stickers. Um, so we're gonna make sections here. I came to that conclusion uh, earlier when trying to figure out what's the best approach to get these stickers all to fit. Um, so we're gonna do a planner. We just put an icon sticker. I'm trying to get this tape off here, and it's sticking everywhere. Get a planner right there, and there's a lot of script stickers. There's appointments and goals and things of that. So let's use the goal, because I know I really want to focus on getting my 5,000 steps every day this week. So I'm gonna do that as a goal here. And let me pull this up. Let me see. Did it not cut good? For whatever reason, it didn't cut properly. Those are the issues that you have with sometimes is printing your own printables. But I'm okay with it. I just deal with it as I go and make do. So we'll lay this down and then we'll straighten out the sticker when we get it here. So we'll put goals there. I'm gonna have to, okay, goals and remember, because we do have some things we need to make sure we take care of this week, like picking up the prescriptions, calling the pharmacy, making sure I put in a request to the doctor's office. So, and then I have medicine arriving this week as well, and it has to be refrigerated. So I need to make sure somebody is available to get it off the porch when they deliver it, so it's not sitting outside in the weather. Um, let's see. This week, they have some cups and some treats. Let's do some of these. These are so cute. Donuts and things. It's a fitness planner, but okay. We're gonna still be cute. So that's how I feel about it. Like I'm still gonna put these donuts on here. Because if I can't eat them, I can look at them in the planner. I think those are so cute. So um going back over here to this other side, I put these down for my meal tracking, and it's pretty much just to track what I ate. And then I'm going to use this section over here to do um, either a little short gratitude or a moment that I want to remember or something of that nature, so that I can see how I was doing mentally with things. I know today I'm gonna give myself a little bit more room than that, because I want to be able to write. This is probably gonna be a tough week for me, so I just need to make sure I'm giving myself enough space to capture my feelings and thoughts about how I'm feeling and staying mindful. And that's the same thing I told my daughter. My youngest daughter went with us to the appointment, and she has a hard time with grief, and I just want to make sure she's staying on top of her mindset and being deliberate with her thoughts, making sure she takes advantage of her resources with journaling and talking through, so she doesn't become consumed. Also, we're working our way to the middle of May, and we definitely need to start doing some room breakdown. I wrote out a plan for me, especially for my guest room slash craft room, um, to make sure I'm staying on task with getting things taken care of and start breaking down stuff I'm not going to use in the next couple months. So we're preparing for our move. So I'm going to work with my daughter to put her focus on that and help her work through how she's going to take care of her stuff and get it boxed up. And then more so going through her clothes and things that she doesn't need any longer or doesn't want, and we can get ready to take them to be donated. So I think this week is going to be probably a little challenging for everybody that's in this family, um, but we can make it. All right, and let's see. I love the fact that planning is what you decorating decorative planning is what you want it to be when you need it to be. And it's no set rules to how you have to do it. Just getting something on paper to write down your intentions or to write down how you're feeling. That's what's most important. So we had this little vertical weekend banner. Put that in there. And let's see. Things we're gonna remember. There's some cute stickers. There's some shadowed stickers that will give a space to write important things. So we can put those over here. Um, all things health and fitness. I don't have to track big things. Um, it's a matter of tracking things that have to do with my well-being, my physical health, my mental health, those things. Put another one. Let's put. I like this bow here. Well, I like that bow, but I didn't grab that bow. So this sticker, and we're gonna do an appointment there. I'm not gonna use all the stickers on here, but I do like the fact that there's plenty of options. So there's a coffee mug with some foam. We'll put at the end of here. Decorate that. And let's see what else can we use. Um, let's see. Me time. We can use the me time. That's a self-care. So I'll usually do my nails every other week. So that is what I'm going to use the me time sticker for with the nail polish. So we do me time here. And the nail polish there. So I know that's nails. So we got a place for my to-dos, appointments, and then a space to track how I'm feeling. So I can put something over here on this side to make it look a little more decorative. Let's see. We can put that over here. We have 7 of those. So let's get those up. Okay. Just to put the thoughts. I need to get me some more glue tape for my planners because I'm just gonna put on every other one or something like that. I don't want to overcrowd it. I want to give it a look versus every one. And put that here. And we can use some of these extra decorations now. I think I have enough function space. I just want to keep the theme of the gnomes. I can write around. I tend to write smaller in my Hobonichi Weeks than I would in my normal planners. And so that's why I'm not bothered by the extra decorations. And I think put one more box over here. I like this week sticker. Let me see, will it fit here? Yeah. So we have a little few categories, and I think that's cute. It's a look. It's like the not the normal look, but it's a look. I want that peach. Do I want that peach right there? Because it's almost the same color. Let's do this pink. Put that right here. And put another box. We can do important. just tore off the eye. Man, I gotta make a note about this one and make sure I turn the force of the cutter up with this. Let me see, important. Let's put this piece down first so I know where it goes. Right here. And then we'll put this little piece right there. Important. Okay. And they have some laundry baskets. I know that needs to be done this week. We'll just put that off to the side. We know those are just normal tasks that take place. Groceries. I usually just pick up probably every other week. I pick up just produce or perishable items that I don't keep week to week. So we did a big grocery shop trip this past week. So, and let's see. I can put the coffee over here because I always start my day with protein and coffee. And then self-care. I like to watch my TV shows lately. Everything's going to come to an end. Some of these shows I've already wrapped up for the season. And now it's about watching all the springtime. Well, I know my husband wants to watch Mobland, and we were waiting for a few episodes to build up before. So I think there's about 8 episodes. So we're gonna start watching that. And I've been watching the old seasons of NCIS every now and then. I just watch them in between time, but I have more time because shows are ending. I don't have to play catch up with watching new shows. And I can put a meal plan right here this week. We'll just put the fork and the knife. I think that is it. We can write in our weather between these. Let's see, the weather we can put over here in between this line because I don't need that much room to write what I'm eating. So let me get a pen and do that. I've been struggling with trying to find a good pen lately. And you get one good pen and then you don't realize it's misplaced. Let's see if this is the right one. I had 2 S gels. One of them decided not to write good. So we had leftovers today. And it was a sad day. Cried a lot. And so I just ate mac and cheese and some ribs. Goals. I want to hit 5K steps daily this week. Remember, I'm going to use one of these flags. So bring my attention to it to call the pharmacy. And then check the date that my medicine is getting delivered so I can make sure it gets in the house. So let's see, to do, pick up some scripts. That's easy. Pick up mids. And then appointment is the 15th. Yep. Pre-op. Over here, important. Yeah, message doctor about meds. I know who's that about. All right, so and we said we're gonna write the weather in. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Here's this week planner in my Hobonichi Weeks. This is a kit from Poly Plans. I'll tag them in the description box below. This is a printable kit that I purchased off of Etsy, and it's the gnome kit, and I'm quite satisfied with how that looks. If you like my content and you like my videos, or you just like my personality, please consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with a friend if you want to share how this type of planning might help a friend that may need to see some examples. Please feel free to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll know when another video is released. And I hope that you have a wonderful week.